flower won't bloom unless it receives light. The same is true for people. Those who are cast in the shadows aren't given the chance to show who they are or what they can do. Countless go through their day overlooked and underappreciated. Take the time to say hello, to wave, or just to smile at them. To those who feel isolated, you are not alone. It's time to recognize those in the dark. It's time to reach out.
Time taken to help others is a beautiful illustration of humanity. The ability to remove ourselves from the safety of our comfort zone and reach out to our peers can have significant value. Through coming together, priceless bonds are formed. Through expanding our connectivity and extending our hands to everyone, a welcoming and secure environment is created for us all to enjoy. The impact of simply saying hello is remarkable. Daniela Casano has discovered this firsthand while reaching out to a transfer student.
During the first couple weeks of school, I had the opportunity to eat lunch with some transfer students, and one day Mrs. Gibbons brought up there is a transfer student from Maryland who had been eating lunch by herself for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I volunteered to go with a couple of my freshmen to go meet her and eat lunch with her for a day. Met her in the office and we just showed her around, introduced her to some people, and that was just kind of it, just give her an opportunity to meet some new people and some familiar faces. So then the next day I was coming out of my first period biology class, and she ended up having biology in the same classroom, second period, and I just kind of saw her just standing there, not really talking to anybody, just kind of, secluded, just being by herself. And I walked up to her and I said hi, because I remembered her from yesterday, and I gave her my phone number and I told her to call me so we could eat lunch together. And sure enough, she called me and we ended up eating lunch together, and I introduced her to all of my friends, and long and short of it is we never stopped eating lunch together, and to this day she is one of my best friends in the entire world, and I just don't know what I'd do without her, because she's a really special person and she's really important in my life.
Simple acts can have lasting effects. The seemingly insignificant results can endure time and grow in the minds of those affected. It is beneficial to promote this outreaching behavior. Encouraging trust and understanding between each other ensures a sense of companionship and compassion for years to come. Peer helping, a class led by Miss Wax, allows students to make new friends and positively impact our school's culture. Andrea Barrett, a senior in the program, has benefited greatly from her experiences in peer helping.
Well, when I heard about peer helping, I knew that it was really being able to get involved in the campus and to be able to get to know a lot of people and to help out other students. And so that's why I became really interested in peer helping. I definitely recommend peer helping to other students on campus who are interested. It's going to be super fun, and definitely sign up for it because it was one of the best experiences I've ever had.
Currently, Andrea's class is organizing a walkathon for all students.
Well, the reason why we decided to have a walkathon was because we've seen so many issues going on today in the Granite Bay community and never really been able to address those, but in a positive way. And so we decided that by having a walkathon, students, teachers, parents, anyone can get involved, and they can just, do a fun activity. And so we're going to have the walkathon on April 14th, and it's going to be from 12 to 3:30, and there'll be food and barbecue and really, really good prizes, and it's going to be really fun, so everyone should come out.
Peer helping has offered excellent opportunities for our student body to unite. If you would like a member of our community to be recognized for their kindness, we encourage you to submit a student recognition form.
So the intent with student recognition is to highlight the programs and students on this campus who really make a difference. So whether it be through sports or programs, or with the forms especially, it's mostly other students who have made a difference in some way, whether it be helping out a friend or just sort of demonstrating good character, things like that. It's just a really good way to help sort of spread the joy on campus, to go to the office in student services and nominate a student. It's very easy to fill out, and it's just a great way to sort of spread the joy on campus and make others feel appreciated, for their actions, to know that they're being recognized for something that they did that they might not have known others had even seen that they did. So it's just a great way to make others feel appreciated.
We should bring an embracing attitude not only to those at our school, but to everyone we encounter. Clay Donaldson spends much of his time volunteering outside of school. He helps teens cope with their various struggles at the California Crisis Line Center.
I work at California Youth Crisis Line, which is a hotline for troubled youth across California. I would help guide them to homeless shelters. I would help support them with their bullying problems or with just any general life problems. I had to go through about 60 hours of active listening training, which I feel has really helped me become a better friend and better help people around me. So I feel like the best thing that anybody could do at our school is just really learn how to listen in order to help solve each other's problems.
Recognizing those around you and taking the time to improve their day is extremely simple, but the results resound in those affected. We can trigger a series of positive events by merely lending our attention to those passing by. So, although it may not seem that a hello can go very far, its effects are more substantial than you may think.
It's so